welcome back to Sports Broadcasting. It's been a little bit. As you know, the NFL Draft is on Thursday, and all these predictions about where Kyler Murray is going to go. Is he going to go first to Arizona? Is he going to go later in the draft? Or the QB is moving up and then going back down the draft stock? I'm going to answer some of those questions. I'm not the best expert, but that's what we'll have to do for now. I'm going to go with my NFL mock draft. These are the teams in order from 1 to 10. I'm just doing top 10. So, at the Arizona Cardinals, they picked Nick Bosa, a defensive end from Ohio State. He's a really good player. He sat out. He got injured in the beginning of the season and then sat out the rest of the year to get ready for the combine this past season at Ohio State. But he's a really good defensive end, and I think he's going to really help Arizona on the defensive side, and that will free up some area for other quarterbacks later in the draft. At number 2, it's San Francisco 49ers. They'll pick Josh Allen from Kentucky, the Kentucky player who he sacked Trace McSorley quite a bit in that Citrus Bowl. Josh Allen, he's a great player. He would add a lot to this middle linebacking group at the San Francisco 49ers. With Jimmy Garoppolo coming back after his injury from last year, it will help him this year coming in to the draft. Coming back this season as he won all 6 games to finish off two seasons ago. The 49ers looking good here. Number 2 draft pick, and they have Jimmy Garoppolo. They should be good for this season. And number 3 pick, the New York Jets. Last season they picked Sam Darnold at number 3. Another disappointing season, but they'll pick Quinnen Williams, the defensive end from Alabama. He's a really great player. He's done a lot in the SEC. He's a great player for the New York Jets on the defensive line, and it will really help them on the defensive side to get Sam Darnold and the rest of his receivers and Le'Veon Bell going on the offensive side. And at number 4, the Oakland Raiders, who just acquired Antonio Brown, and they have Derek Carr at quarterback, but he's inconsistent and he gets hurt a lot. He got hurt last year, was out for that season. But I'll have them picking Kyler Murray at the number 4 spot, the Oklahoma Sooners quarterback. He's very quick. He has a lot of rushing touchdowns, almost as much as passing touchdowns. He led them to the college football playoff, as now the Raiders will have a starter QB. They'll have him battle it out with Derek Carr. I'll have him be a substitute probably, but it's a good sub to have, and they'll put him in with read options, and they'll be a good team this year. As you probably don't know this, but Kyler Murray played with Antonio Brown's cousin, Marquise Brown, at Oklahoma, so he'll probably have a little more chemistry than normal quarterback and wide receivers coming into the draft. But at number 5, it's the Buccaneers. Then the 5 pick. They have a little inconsistency at quarterback, so I'll have them picking another quarterback as well. It'll be the Ohio State quarterback, Dwayne Haskins, coming out of last year. I don't know if he'll be so great in the NFL, but the Buccaneers will likely pick him to go with that team. I could see him fitting well there, or I could also see him going down and just being a normal 2nd or 3rd string quarterback in the NFL. Number 6, the New York Giants. Eli Manning, he really needs to be replaced, but I don't think they'll go with that. They'll try and build a defensive end, and they'll end up with a quarterback eventually. The 6th pick is going to be Ed Oliver from Houston. Really great defensive end. If he was on a better team, not that Houston's a bad team, but if he was on a better team, they'd have so many more chances. He would be higher, but Ed Oliver, the 6th pick, going to New York. And number 7, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll have them picking the tight end from Iowa. He's a good tight end. I don't know if he'll work well with that offense, but I think they'll try it out with him. And if it doesn't work, they'll try to find something later in the draft. So I have the Jaguars picking the Iowa native. And at number 8 is the Detroit Lions. They'll pick the star Chat player, middle linebacker from LSU, Devin White. He is a good player, but he'll be good in a Detroit Lions uniform. The Lions will be happy he ends up in their laps for number 8 pick, Devin White to Detroit. And number 9, the Bills picked. At number 7, the Bills picked Josh Allen last year, the quarterback who got hurt, and he's not that good. They might want to go for another quarterback, and I do have them going for the quarterback of the Missouri Tigers, Drew Lock. He's a good player. A lot of people are high on him. Drew Lock will be going to Buffalo, play up in the frigid cold up there. And number 10, the last one in my mock draft, to the Denver Broncos will be Daniel Jones. He's been getting some high praise from a lot of people. Some people have him going earlier, but the Broncos need a quarterback, need a consistent quarterback, and I think Daniel Jones will do that from Duke. That is it. Thank you for watching Sports Broadcasting. As I hope I get one right, likely not, but NFL mock draft. NFL draft is on Thursday at 8. Enjoy the draft.